Jake Berger.
The third baseman.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That hits the dirt. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Luis Robert now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! Luis Robert hits one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Tim Anderson. In there for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Snap throw behind the runner, back safely. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Anderson over at second, 1 down. Stays alive. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's back in safely.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The lefty to 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs with a runner at third. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of the second. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. And here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Right through there, got him. 1 gone here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Eric Davis. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. Still going back. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Bottom of the inning, here is Yoan Moncada. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And there's 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
A wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. That misses. And that's ball 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way.
Benintendi up here. First pitch just misses. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And they get Biggio for the out. And there's 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson. Strike 1. Granderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
Outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robert, in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Cuba.
1 strike.
In the air, right field. Davis trying to get there. That's out number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Anderson tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Murakami at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering, misses the mark.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Grandal at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here is Moncada. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Adios, pelota. He powers one out to right field, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, Anderson on the run, sent it over to first, and Davis is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a pitch.
Count is full.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Craig Biggio digs in now. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Runner on the goal. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the right-hander deals. Short hop liner handled it short. In plenty of time to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Granderson swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw. De La Cruz back in on a dive. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much at an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, Andrew Vaughn now. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one is in for a strike. So it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And now 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity wise. Right side, hard hit. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time. Whoa. Benintendi in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. There's a strike. Now 1-1. Andrews off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 5-2. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Davis hustling after it. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's filled up.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Kelly.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Edman in the box for the third. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And he throws it away. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. That misses. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that just misses. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Munetaka Murakami, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Grandal checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keenan Middleton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. There's the strike.
All ones the count.
Outside.
That's out.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Anderson makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the shortstop. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The tying run at the plate. Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Here's the strike. To third. Berger. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And delivers outside. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. Third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. De La Cruz makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And now 2-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. White Sox going with a new arm, Jimmy Lambert.
These are the spots relievers.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58.
And he deals. Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Donaldson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball two. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2-1 now. This one in the air center field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-6.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And here is
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Morgan swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's a ball.
Ball one there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's strike two.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
One, two now. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. And there's ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
The left-hander on now, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's even up. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Morgan on the move. They pitch out. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing low. And the pitch. Out to short. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he'll be safe at first. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. That's inside. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Popped up on the infield fly rule call. Sends it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Luis Robert. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tim Anderson. Greg Holland will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eloy Jimenez now. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And now Craig Biggio. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Way high.
No strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 9. And here's the catcher. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is inside. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Eric Gagne on to pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now Yohan Moncada bunted back towards the mound. Gagne over to second, and they turn to double play. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Now it's 1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The throw into second. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Next is the designated hitter, Elvis Andrus. First pitch just misses. A little bit low.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Snap throw. Biggio with a snap throw.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-1.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground to third. Takes it to the base for the force out. Out number 3. Aaron Bummer gets the ball now. Runner in scoring position. No out. And a pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bomber deals. And now it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. Goes down looking. Josh Donaldson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One out and a runner at second. The 1-2. On the ground to short. Anderson to first. Two in a row set down to start the 10th. And here's the first base. Baseman moved. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Teoscar Hernandez looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. But he's back in time. And here's a 3-2. Jimenez on the move. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Absolutely hammered that base. Ball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Well struck right field. Back there. Adios, pelota. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 9-6.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Liam Hendricks taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. In there for strike one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
He goes down looking. Now into the game, Johnny Bench. He takes over as the new first baseman. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Berger. The pitch. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. But he scrambles back. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground out to short. Throw on the bench. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hard on the ground to first. All the way across to third. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1.
Killing me, Smalls.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits. 2 errors, they left 6 men on base.
She don't speak no English. Big money spent.